Shmurda Academics and check it out, because you know what, man? You're probably wondering, what the fuck does Academics do when he's not making videos? Okay, now, if I'm not checking out the thotties on goddamn xvideos.com, Pornhub, and of course, Homegrown Freaks, I'm doing a lot of research, man, because I gotta know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I'm talking about some shit that you might not be familiar with, but if I'm gonna explain, I gotta know what's going on, right? Now, in addition to that, of course, I might hit up a thotty here and there, but anyway, okay, now, we recently did a story, a guy named Martin Shkreli. He claimed he had the shmoney to bail out Shmurda. Now, he learned his first hip-hop lesson because he's been desperate for fame, okay? And here is the lesson for all of y'all, okay? If you're getting money, fuck the fame. If you're getting money, let me say it again, if you're getting money, fuck the fame. Because if you're not getting money completely legitimately, you will realize that fame is your downfall. Now, this guy's a drug lord. He's a legal one, not like Pablo Escobar, right? He's a pharmaceutical CEO who gained millions of dollars off of questionable moves and recently headline-grabbing tactics. Now, he raised the price of a drug from $13 to like $7.50. He bought Wu-Tang's fucking album. How more hip-hop could you fucking get? He even said, listen, man, I'm going to get Bobby Shmurda out of jail. The next thing he had to do was get a fucking face tat and say, free Gucci, man. And I would probably say, hey, fuck it. He's more legit than Slim Jesus. Now, we get it, right? I mean, with all that shmoney he was going to put towards Bobby Shmurda's bail, we're like, yo, kind of skeptical. I told y'all he was a devil. You know what I mean? I told y'all I don't really trust him. Bobby Shmurda's team was going to take a meeting with them, but he got locked up this morning. Now, before I get into the specifics, the indictment that was unfolded today when he got arrested, I believe a couple other people did, but who cares about them? He got arrested. They claim they've been investigating him since 2011. Wait. Are you surprised? Who does that sound like to you? They were investigating fucking Bobby Shmurda since 2011. Now, you're probably wondering, why the fuck arrest him now? Because once you're doing dirt and you're not laying low, they're probably saying, let's get this fuck nigga off the streets. Now, here's the thing. If you're going to do dirt, you got to remain nameless, right? Fame, money, and of course crime, they don't mix well together, right? So maybe he was trying to get into hip-hop to like be a label owner, because we know label owners, they're just as good as criminals. I mean, they're pretty much finessing all these guys, but they're doing it legally. That we really have black men signing their lives away and really signing all their music away for pennies, okay? Now, this guy, Martin Shkreli, he was book smart. He combined the two and clouded up monetarily. Here's the thing, right? There's certain people in life, they're money managers, okay? Certain people have the money, they want to quote-unquote invest. They give to these guys who supposedly know a lot, right? The guys who claim they know a lot, they're pretty good at bullshitting, because to get somebody hard-earned money, you got to bullshit them to make them believe and make them comfortably believe that you could get him more, right? Now, he was good at this, but he was good at a lot of things, right? So, and by the way, let me know if you like me telling the story like this, but I'm a little bit sauced. It's okay. Okay, now, pretty much, this is what he would do. And I read the indictment. It's very long, 22 pages, but I did it for you. Okay, just for you. Shkreli would lie to his investors who gave him money, right? He would make up fake consultations with like experts and shit who would co-sign his moves or whatever he wanted to do with the money. So he was lying all the way. Then he would take that money and then he wouldn't even use it for anything that he promised his clients he would. He would use it for other endeavors. So he would probably use it to buy a fucking Wu-Tang album. Probably use it to try to bail Bobby Shmurda out of jail. Probably use it to buy clothes, pay for his apartment, pay for cars. He would pay off his other debts. He wasn't using the money for anything business related. By the age of 26, he finessed investors out of $3 million in cash. I think it's still $3 million for me. You're getting clapped. Fuck it. Now, they really believed in him. Who wouldn't? People thought he was the real life Wolf of Wall Street. I mean, in some sense, come on, think about it. He's so arrogant. He goes against the grain. He seems like a guy that is a winner, right? Now, he claimed to them and he told them, he said, yo, my returns are as high as 35.8%. You know what that means? If I give you $1, he says on a certain term, there's probably a fixed amount of months or maybe some period, he says, on average, he could return you $1.35, okay? Or if it was 1,000, he could get you back $1,358, okay? Now, in actuality, that was a lie. His average return was about negative 18%, so he would lose money when he would take people's money and actually try to do something with it. So he was using clients' money really fraudulently. He started just doing bullshit, paying for clothing, food, medical expenses, and even lied to the broker handling his funds account, right? Now you're probably saying, okay, damn, this nigga's a good liar. Shit, he's probably better than Rick Ross. You're probably saying, what about this Wu-Tang album though? Okay, fuck all that other shit. Now the feds need that cash, shorty, right? The feds are saying, you know what, man? You fucked over a lot of people. We need to get that damn bread, okay? We need to trace it. And if you bought a fucking album, right, we gotta get this album and we might be able to sell it. Now, they're gonna go through tons of like legal back and forth shit. So eventually they might get to the point of selling it. Who knows? He might bail out and actually be talking shit tomorrow. We don't know, right? But let's just be clear, right? This guy, he was out here doing whatever the fuck he wanted to do. And basically, the feds got him, and they got him at a very strategic point because they knew he was going for fame, and they knew he was using and misusing money for a long time. But once they realized he was trying to get famous and probably trying to do some other shit, they probably said, fuck that. Now, if you're probably wondering, yo, it's Bobby Shmurda. No, they don't care about Bobby Shmurda, okay? They don't. They believe me, you don't care about Bobby Shmurda. Your hip-hop entertainers don't care about Bobby Shmurda. His record label don't care about Bobby Shmurda. Bobby Shmurda is a name you throw up to gain sympathy. That's it. I wish him luck. I mean, I do want Bobby Shmurda to get out and be able to provide for his family and put up a good legal defense if he's actually innocent, right? But it goes to show that, man, New York, and especially the feds, when they work with New York authorities, they have cases on all these motherfuckers who are really doing anything. So if you hear a fucking rapper in New York talking that bricks and they're talking that bodies, if they don't got a fucking case or don't get arrested, they're lying. Just let it be known, okay? Martin Shkreli, you'll probably bail out. You are a rich guy, or unless they freeze your bank accounts. And we'll see what you say then. By the way, he was on YouTube watching my videos last night. 10 hours ago, he was watching my videos. I give him props for that. He knows what's going on. He's watching DJ Academic's videos. He's trying to bail out Bobby Shmurda. Listen, man, the guy's in tune with the culture. So, I don't know. It's your boy DJ Academics, man. Get in the comment section. Make sure you guys like. Definitely subscribe. I like doing this shit sauced. I'm out.